The Home and Garden Show is coming up quickly. In fact, this weekend in West Springfield. And today we're talking to one of the vendors who will be at the show. This is Stewart Fern from SAFCO Foam Insulation. Stewart, thanks for having us out.
Absolutely. Thank you, Chris.
Now behind us, I noticed there's a new build going on. You have crews inside spraying foam insulation. Tell me about that.
That's right. This is one of our contractors that uses us, quality contractor. This is a brand new build. It's a garage with a bonus room above it with living space.
Now 30 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago, people had never heard of this. You started your business in 2003.
That's right.
And at that time, people were probably looking at you like, what are you talking about? Spray foam insulation. This is now becoming the standard in the industry, isn't it?
That's right. What this is today, this is open self-spray foam. This was invented by the Icynene-Lapolla company in 1985.
Wow.
So it's proven the test of time.
Sure.
A lot of people think this is new technology. It's 21st century technology, I call it, but it's over 30 years old. So it's perfectly safe. This is water blown. It's the healthiest thing that you can buy. No tiny little dust particles that you're going to breathe in.
Sure.
Most energy efficient, quietest, healthiest insulation that you can buy.
And I was watching some of your technicians applying it to the walls. This will stick to vertical surfaces as
Yes.
well. Anywhere you put insulation.
As a matter of fact, that's a good point. We spray it on liquid. It expands 100 times its size.
Quickly, too.
Yes, within 10 seconds. So what happens is it fills in every tiny nook and cranny. So zero drafts, all right, no cold air leaking in the middle of winter. And like you mentioned, it sticks to every surface, including horizontal surfaces. So we're gonna spray the top of that garage ceiling. And do you know, Chris, the #1 complaint of new home buyers is the comfort in the bonus room above the garage?
Drafts, right?
Yes. The floors are always cold above the garage.
Right.
With spray foam, it sticks right to the floor. The cold air never reach it again. It'd be the most comfortable room in the house, just like the rest.
How long does it take to dry? Because it comes out as a liquid, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah, we spray it on liquid. It expands 100 times, and then within a minute, once it cools off, then we trim it off flush and we leave it ready for sheetrock, same as any other type of insulation. So
finish it off, no nooks and crannies. One other selling point, at least for me, is this is a good sound baffler as well. If you're looking to really make sure your rooms are quiet, this will do the job also.
Absolutely. You might see this house is going to be very close to the street. This will be the quietest house these people have ever been in. It's funny, when we finish a house, the customer always comes in and that's the first thing that they notice. They go, oh, I can't believe it's so quiet in here. So
I'll bet. How long will it take to do a standard house? Because you do new builds and you can do existing builds as well.
Some houses, a small house would be 1 day. This, we're doing all the garage walls, the entire ceiling, and the whole roof line. It'll be 2 days. So it's just as fast as regular tradition type insulation.
And you mentioned not only private residents, you do a lot of businesses and schools.
Yeah, we do any kind of building. Any place you use insulation that you heat or cool the building, we can do it. So over 50% of our business is commercial construction as well.
Price point is a little higher than maybe standard insulation, Stuart, but you said you're going to make it on the back end because you're not going to spend as much for heating and cooling, right?
Absolutely, yes. Versus the cheapest possible thing that you can buy, fiberglass insulation, this will cost more up front. However, it's the best that you can buy and it's more energy efficient. You're going to save on your heating and cooling, and I find that the payback period is only between 3 and 5 years. So very quickly, and then after that, it's money in your pocket.
Pays for itself.
Absolutely.
SAFCO Foam Insulation. Stuart, great to talk to you. Let's go inside and warm up with some of that insulation.